All right, you got Halo possibly going to PS5, the anniversary edition, Halo 1. Um I don't think this is much of a big deal that people are making it out to be. Y'all guys got to understand, this console war games it's been gone for a long time. I mean, some people still fight it, to the death, and but this console war thing has been long gone. A lot of these companies now, Microsoft, Sony, they're trying to put their stuff on PC, guys. I mean that's just the way it is, And these boxes are just for people who are not really into the PC life, and they're just entry level beta testers for the most part, especially for games that's going to PC later. Even if some of these consoles, the Xbox, Series X, the PS5, they, even once you get that game that is trying to push the limit of those consoles, those same games more likely are going to be ended up on PC. Look at the Master Chief Collection compared to what the Halo series was prior to that. I mean, you got to understand, Halo 1 came out in 2001. That is almost a 25-year-old game. Let the game come out as a 25th anniversary to go on PlayStation. I mean, whatever, right? I don't see how some people are really trying to make a big deal out of it. If you're an Xbox fan and you're mad about this, I think this is not the hill to die on. The way I look at it is, if there are more newer Xbox exclusives that were supposed to be on Xbox coming out, yeah, I will probably be a little upset about that. But Xbox has been known to, like, look, we're going to be putting our stuff on PC anyway. Um, Putting it on Sony is not really that big of a deal. And just to be honest, it may not even happen. I mean, we already had this scare before about other games that are, that were Xbox exclusive going to Sony, and everybody realized it wasn't that big of a deal when they had their meeting. But a lot really has happened since. I mean, Xbox is in a position now where you don't know what's really going to happen now. I mean, after Hi-Fi Rush and all those other companies that have been, put down, I don't know what to expect. But even if I don't think this is the flex anymore to be happy or sad about it. I mean, you know what Microsoft is at this point. You kind of know what Sony is right now. I mean, Sony is about to put their second version of God of War on PC. And to be quite honest, I'm really surprised that the original God of War trilogy or the other two PSP games haven't made it to PC yet either. And I'm gonna be quite honest. If those games go to PC, they're gonna be, just as successful, if not more. I'm more of the type that like to play the original God of War trilogy, and I'm actually surprised at this point that it is not made it to PC. So, don't get me wrong, I love consoles, but I do understand, where we're at now. Where we're at now is the point where these companies are just trying to make money in every asset, every facet that they can. Outside of Nintendo, which Nintendo is like, look, we're just going to do our own thing. We're not trying to make powerful consoles, and we're not trying to, be in a position where we're losing money on the devices that we sell. And to be quite honest, Xbox and PlayStation, they're basically losing money. So to recoup that, you always make money off of the software you sell. If you put the software in all places possible, then you will be able to make some of that money back. And this is what's happening. I would not be surprised if this whole Halo thing, be on the PlayStation. I mean, all of the games are already on PC. The Master Chief Collection was actually a pretty good, move for Microsoft. I think it was very successful playing, the Master Chief Collection on a PC, or in some cases, for me, I played, Halo 1. I haven't finished the Master Collection because I'm not that big on Halo like that. I mean, it's okay, but I love playing Halo 1, and I played that through the Master Chief Collection on my Xbox, and for it to run as smooth as it did, I mean, it was phenomenal. Even though it played well on the original Xbox, playing it on, and I played this on the 360, it plays very well on those other platforms, and it was absolutely awesome. So, PlayStation fans, I'm gonna be quite honest as well. Even if you played the PlayStation, you should have played this game by now in some fashion, whether it be on the original Xbox, whether it be on the backwards compatibility on the Xbox 360. I think they even have a 360 version of Halo as the anniversary collection on there. Then they turn right back around and they put it on Xbox One and now on PC. This game has been put together 4 times. If you haven't played it yet and you're just not going to play it on the first time on the PS5, I kind of question your gaming because, yeah, we all have preferences. And y'all know I love the original Xbox, but I mean, I'll show you right now. I was going to show you this later. But, I mean, I'm going through a transfer in this room. Look at this. Don't look at that trash over there. That's a bunch of trash. But look at this right there. I play all of these consoles, man. And I'm not saying everybody should do that. But I feel like at least at this point, you should have been playing. You should have played this by now in some form. So if it's finally coming to PS5, I'm like, you still haven't played the Halo 1? I mean, even if the PS5, I can't imagine some people having a PS5 their first console. But even if like you started out in the 7th generation, you had to play this at some. I'm not saying that you played it and beat it, but you had to have some familiarity with this game. This game is like way too well known and way too legendary not to play it. But I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I just don't. I don't. I feel like at the end of the day, yeah. What 10 maybe 5-10 years ago this would have been a big deal, but you kind of know what Sony's doing at this point. I mean, you kind of know what Sony's doing, you kind of know what Microsoft is doing. It is what it is. So it's like, okay, you know what I mean. But to each his own, man. I mean, look, I'm happy for it to be moved somewhere. I mean, if you never played it, I think it's cool, but this is a 23-year-old game, man. Who hasn't played it? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what are we doing here? But I don't know. I guess to each his own. If you're still fighting that console war, more power to you. I just don't know, man. I'm to the point now. It's like, okay, cool. It is what it is. I mean, I don't know how people don't understand what's going on in this whole situation with Xbox and PlayStation. They're moving their games all over the place. Like I said, I'm also surprised that Gran Turismo hasn't hit PC yet either. I'm as much as the racing genre, and y'all know I love racing games. As much as the racing genre is so widespread now, and they can go to PC and compete with the iRacings of the world, with the set of courses of the world, of the R factors of the world. Forza is already on PC, so they could compete with that, and I think it would be absolutely phenomenal. I really do. But that's a whole nother story. Let me know what you guys think. This may be going to PS5. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, and I mean that's just how I feel. Like I don't know, man. Whatever, right? It's just. If it was an earlier game, then I'd be like, I mean, a later game that's about to come out, I'll be like, all right, that's kind of weird that it's coming to PS5, but that game is very old. I mean, okay. But let me know what y'all think. I'm out. Peace.